That's the
it's the wag ass layup.
oh shit.
You know my name. What's my name in your mouth?
My bad, what?
Hey, I just noticed. Hey, Cook, you see that nigga shoes? That nigga on green Tim.
Damn so good.
Oh shit, man.
They do. I thought me and you never had nothing.
Right, well, all this time, cuz. we had, so. It's too long, man.
For a big game today. Great anticipation for a matchup that's only grown as the season has progressed. Now, a top 5 showdown. Both teams trying to make a strong statement here in the midseason. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the winners of 4 straight Florida Gators. 3A Sports on the Curb Street. I think we've talked long enough. Let's get this game going. The Gators will kick this deep to start us off.
I did not call for this shit, man.
Return starts from inside the 5.
Gotta make that.
You was that cranky, man.
Nah, dude, I should have scared that house.
That's my fault.
Cause he threw it.
My fault, Morris.
More too.
Chess.
Did they not fuck with him or something? It's oh.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quickly. You don't allow that defensive end to make that play.
That nigga slid off me.
He drops back in the gun. He's moving out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. It's intercepted, threw it across his body. He'll be taken down, but
Do I know cover stuff I could have pulled it to the ankle of a game?
Just trying to find that way to run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him and his defense. Now here's their own offense. Great field position here to get points on the board.
I want to look in your face like a man.
first down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
You are fucking around with them, huh?
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Keep it on the ground. There's the
handoff. Oh, just stayed out.
Strong tackle there.
Cookie Monster? Hold on. Sorry.
What that big ass nigga hit the ground like that.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback
Whoa.
changing the play now at the line.
That nigga fades.
Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Now that's what I call
My skills are
now you're set up to get 6.
Looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal.
Oh shit! Hold on, Cook.
Okay.
Hold on, Cook. Hold on, Cook.
Backwards, 3 yards there.
This is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Go get your little ass out the way.
Good deep pass.
So what's the loss? It's second and goal from the 7.
Oh, shit. I had to get out of here.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass rush closing in. Trying to get the throw off. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Defense is coming after him. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, how about the quarterback sitting in there, taking the hit, but not before he got rid of the ball and hitting his intended target with a strike in the end zone? What a way to withstand the pressure and deliver for the 6 points.
We'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team is on the field to put this one away.
Man.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. First down play. How aggressive will it be?
Oh, my mama.
Here's the handoff.
What the numbers we know.
Right at the 40.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
That's good shit.
The game makes it second and medium.
Come on, y'all. Bam.
They'll hand it off. Stopped short the marker after just a short game.
Christian, this over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with these defenses. They really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Just trying to get rid of it. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right
Oh,
play.
get out there.
It is not
I'm
there.
about
So
to
the defense
throw it,
catches a break,
man.
and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Crazy.
They're going to run it here. Finding space at the 20. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
That's crazy.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And they stop him just short. Defense really backed up now. It's first and goal.
Look, I realize on any play that's properly executed, you can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need.
He powers into the end zone.
Can't get over
Touchdown,
that.
Gators.
But that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And here comes the point after attempt.
When they got 34?
With the extra point.
Somebody getting buckets and getting on them like that.
I should have. Yeah, the nigga I'm holding. How he
Makes
got?
it to kick the ball off now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. That's strong coverage there. He tackled him at the 11-yard line. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on the fourth down in their end and got stopped. Some hard running there through a tackle. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the
Wow,
guys
I
that
had my eyes
offensive
shut,
line,
man.
center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge.
Wow.
I love seeing the receivers
that's
willingness to be a part of
bullshit,
that.
man.
Good job of blocking
I hit all
downfield.
my
Otherwise, that play cannot be
shit,
spilled out of the backfield and into the open fields.
Take that
Everyone
right there.
handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's Wade. It works. The first down.
Think in the lane, how long, man? God damn.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision.
Gosh darn it.
Guys that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
The Gamecocks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field
Whoa.
around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. Here's a great example of defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. Up around him for no gain.
This defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. Got to call the plays at 2nd and 8. That's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play.
Yeah, I did that.
First play of the quarter is a
Yeah, good look
crucial
at.
offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really
Oh, Raz the end is up
His
right here,
security
y'all
blanket
ain't
for the
realize.
quarterback, especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
second down after that run in the
You
previous
got
play.
5-5.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a key
Put us in the moment.
tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Man, is this guy difficult to deal with or what? When your quarterback can just say, I am pulling this down and I am taking off myself on the option. He has that kind of speed. As a defense, all you can do is just say your prayers.
She said that was me.
On the run, it's Wade. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that range.
You're right.
They better come on.
Again, AI for yeah.
Long drive here, play number 12 coming up for the offense. Second down.
I didn't realize that was AI.
The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game.
Yeah, cut off second half,
And the
huh?
running back takes the handoff. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
I told you. That nigga that blowing is over.
And he'll just keep getting drive will start at the 25-yard line.
They ain't gonna burn no reason.
This line getting set up. It's a first down.
My God.
That was so good though.
My God.
There's the
That's
handoff.
so good though. Hey,
Stopped at the 36.
That's
That's
good.
good enough to move the sticks.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators
Hey, help
and their
me, dude.
offense,
I'm
it's
trying
always
to
about
shot. This nigga can do
putting
something.
it out and fun and gun
Oh,
and
raspy,
attacking
man.
downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we
Which
just
one?
saw right here. Pick up
I
and
tried to that
on the
hoe.
ground, relying on an offensive line.
Oh,
and
shut
running
up.
back.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Gets into space at the 50.
That foul soon as
They
come
bring
in.
him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side.
That's our timeout or what?
They can have.
And it's incomplete as he just
Let's do that.
overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just
He
seemed
lacked
safe.
the number.
You gotta make sure to give your
What we doing?
The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn
Kind of
that
have no
previous
time to
ruling.
throw it to do
The
it.
Gators trying to punch it in. It's first
So
and
you
goal.
throw it to me.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offensive great scoring position here.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
You just saw no more after halftime.
5 wide receivers on second and goal.
Man, it was quiet 34 here.
Quiet them
Takes
in.
the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Florida. This offense cannot be stopped.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more.
Oh,
Kickoff team on the field getting set down. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled. Wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last drive of the game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time.
Did he go high?
It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the stakes
Can't
more
be
than enough for a
hungry.
first down.
That's a football play right there.
It's right here. That's now that hurt. That hurt me to say that.
Doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big
Hey, Cook, the man gotta eat though, done.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Don't get him cooked. Don't get him cooked.
I gotta ask the question.
nice job up front.
Get him
I'm
cooked.
not gonna, no, dude, I'm not gonna do that. That's what he wants me to.
Nah, I'm
He butting in. He
He
butting in.
will.
Leave
No.
him alone. Leave him alone, D-Will. Leave him alone, D-Will.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
The nigga said that's what they want me to do.
Catch made. It's a big play inside the 40. And he takes it in for the score.
Yeah, he's finna get into that cook.
South Carolina.
Not putting come to the person, dude, man.
Well-designed play here by this
Yeah,
offense to get
I
the ball
believe.
gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size.
You ain't shit,
But here he
though,
shows
boy.
the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
And you don't bathe like you should.
Nah, you know that's right.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the
I'm gonna say you don't bathe.
to bring this back.
They say when you don't bathe.
Nah, I know somebody on here that really don't like.
Inside the 5. When he's got some
They feel like 'cause they don't do nothing all day. They sit behind the desk, ain't got a bathe.
But that is a great return. He's a dangerous guy with the football.
Hey, y'all get much in that coat every day.
Gators offense retakes the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just
Hey,
pounded
good.
away with the ground
Go for the
game. We'll see if
fifth.
that formula works again.
Looking like in the movie Malcolm.
Oh, man.
Balls in
Yeah.
they couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here. But I think this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
6.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback and your eyes get lost and forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
This the one to go,
Finds
correct?
his man. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
He keep his lunch in the
Line
house.
to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket.
Ed out there.
And he decides to step out of bounds.
What you think over here, cool?
Doesn't have enough for the first down.
What's going right there by your house, but that shit's so high. Yeah.
Just keep this drive
Yeah,
alive.
that's the hell I'm
This shit's
Red
goofy.
zone every yard. Tough to find. Here is a
doing.
crucial play coming up.
$1 million, $20.
Looking to throw the ball.
Well, I would go there. I'd go to his Wendy's, man. Fuck that motherfucker.
Touchdown.
I can't get that fucking
The
place.
offense looking not
I better give me the aha.
This one could get
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Pancake
it's just
platter.
complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is showing up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
He know what's coming. Look at him.
I'm hungry too. I ain't never been there. I ain't ate since 11, 12 this morning. They done video.
And the extra point makes it a
Well, with this
28.
cheese,
Now
at least.
the kickoff team is out of the field.
I guess niggas is done, huh?
Shut up, dude. Shut up.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage.
Let
Here
me
they
take
get it
me
at the
free,
15. That's where
man.
the offense will take over.
You ready for work tomorrow, dude?
You know he got them things ironed.
You know what I mean? Got them slats ironed out in the doctor.
I really don't, but I need to.
Dude, you told me and Ed earlier that's what you was gonna do when you got off the mic with us. I gotta get ready for the live.
Nigga, it was dirty. Nigga had to go wash clothes and fold them up, do laundry shit.
The pass is intercepted as he
Hey, dude, calm down. Nigga talking to you, man.
That's a potential game changer pick in the big return.
Cause I'll be trying to be, huh?
Dude, I did put something in there for you. That I saw D. Will walk on a while ago.
Y'all niggas funny. I don't even own insurance. Y'all niggas funny, man.
Well, you would sell us anything. I'd have,
Check him out, dude.
how about this? Dude, I'd have been in your closet.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap.
I fuck with that one though at the top, though. I fuck with that one.
You know, I tried to catch this defense not being forced into taking a shot downfield. The defense does their job. They've got everybody covered. Account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs.
Nigga did this for me.
An explosive play.
Oh my god.
The offense very near the end zone.
Look at that head.
That's sitting up there,
Place the
too.
football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Damn, why that nigga get you like that, dude?
First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Y'all niggas bust.
Finds an open target on the left side. He'll go down there.
He was okay.
Did Jalen see it yet?
This is an example of
How we doing?
in his offense. Just
Oh, Jason,
taking
right
what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida.
You just recruited this
Great
DJ?
job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for a score.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see what the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Trying to make the play from deep in his end zone.
Oh, I can do what I want to do. I asked what you doing when you was at home. Who you looking at like that? You wake up in the morning, don't have no dog.
And the South Carolina offense is back out
I'm
on the
laughing
field.
her way.
They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe
You asleep?
toward the second half?
Oh my gosh, would he love to have that one.
How you sleep that
Open
fast?
receiver downfield, and he misses it. That's when you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to it.
Second down play coming up.
What's a dog?
He's back to throw again after they didn't completion on first down. That deep shot is caught for a big game. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Here comes the point after attempt. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it just outside the goal
Oh, I
line.
got something, man.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
Oh, I got something, man. Not too much.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now.
Bye.
This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds his man.
Good.
They bring him down, but not
I jumped
before
you for
he
that.
gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. He makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Plenty of time to throw. Firing to the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They're barely able to stop him after a huge gain. They saved a touchdown in that final tackle as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He steps out at the 22. That's where the drive will begin. And the Florida offense retakes the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
You got 4 niggas in.
Yes, sir.
Tailback takes the handoff again.
Oh, my goodness.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down. Working with that lead, you know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Freaking awesome.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He bought some time, now lets it go. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Just set them old feet.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Going for a big play downfield. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Gators. That's another strike from his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front giving him enough time to throw.
What you laughing
The
at?
kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
You got a PP? You got a blanket?
The kickoff team on the field now as they set to send this one away.
Oh, shit. Might be going out of bounds. Oh, no, it's not.
He'll take off from deep in the
Back
end
in.
zone.
Yes, sir.
Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
I'm going to give him to me, baby.
Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They'll toss it to the right side.
Oh, my
Finding some
goodness.
room at the 25.
28, you the last one.
Tackle, but first down. Well, simple play, just a toss to the right, but good blocking results in an explosive run.
Yeah, they just lost the edge of the defense right there. The defensive end and defensive backs, they've got to do a much better job there forcing that ball back to the inside where all the defenders are. This time they gave up that edge, and the offense is able to get out onto the perimeter with a lot of speed to pick up some big yards. Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it.
Good play.
Incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris Piper had his hands on that football. I think he's going to come down with it. But the defense, all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion. They're trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down.
Oh, my God. Safety, what you doing?
Down inside the 10. Touchdown, South Carolina. Made the defense look slow that time. Looked like a total bust there. Easy.
But when you said Velveeta.
And the quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the
Hey,
drive.
Cook, if you want to, on that game, if you want to stop,
Oh, man.
do it, keep you where you
Just
at.
got it going the other way.
This offense just blew an
You gotta
opportunity.
phrase
They
it.
have a nice
And
lead
they'll
here
break
in the
check,
second
shit,
half
fuck
with
me.
the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground, and now give your opponent a chance to get back in this game.
The offense, excellent field position to start
Bro,
this
you
drive.
blow a nigga house,
On the
man.
ground, it's Wade. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that.
Put my mask on.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this lead after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The game makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test this. Doesn't get rid of the ball.
Not ready.
Goodness, that
I'm
is
so damn about to beat your ass.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this in the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's a
Game off.
nice job by the quarterback.
Teach
And
Bill
the
O.
most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap.
Oh,
He's looking to
man.
throw. And he's going to fling it deep.
I was trying to get back on that safety, but I figured out what it is.
And the comeback is on.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create
You two big players against tanks, but I was
win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. Here's the kickoff team now, set to put this one away.
Oh, when I asked up, bro.
Display kick picked up by one of the blockers. They stop him at the 44, but that's an excellent job by the return team there.
At the 2300 Jackson Street.
The Gators offense retakes the field. Looking to protect the football
shit,
and
man.
protect the lead. They fumbled it away last time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off.
Dude,
Looking
just
right
stay
as one caught.
put.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
All I know, dude, is, man, keep going this way, man. My playbook is.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal.
Penn State coach on the hot seat.
There's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown.
It was a 91 on them last week. He's been about 70.
But the continuity of this offensive line was
91-21, I think.
They're setting out to try the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14.
That man got to eat
Teams
it.
on the field, so if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Well, Kentucky, motherfucker, they lying. My goodness.
You take Kentucky?
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone.
About to go down 14 and shit.
They started a bit. Copy them 77-3.
They on my ass, right? And you that, I know that.
Back out on the field.
I'm fresh out of that chili corn.
Come on.
Toss play to the outside.
Oh, yeah.
The soft able to bring him down.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Niggas talk that screen fast. Again, G Tennessee volunteer niggas raising a big kid.
And he'll set up to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. The Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
Oh, he missed that field. Yes, sir. He didn't get nothing.
So it's 4th down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays.
I was going to put that Zod in your life.
Letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he
Put
get
that
tired,
Zod.
he can also start to fumble the football.
Yes, sir. Going to run that Zod on the ball.
They will go for
Get your son over.
down. They are 1 for 2 so
I
far
thought
today.
you won the ball against Superior.
Quarterback drops back.
I am not shit. We sent a lose with that.
Moving out of the pocket now. Looking to throw it deep. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
They don't know about that wall.
49, but that'll be a first
Nigga
down.
blitzing.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball.
I should have hit playmaker, bro. My goodness.
Jalen, you got them doctors ready tomorrow?
That makes them block just a little bit
Got them doctors ready for tomorrow?
potentially capable of doing it.
Doctors.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
God almighty, man. These niggas turn it.
He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Quarterback
Hey,
doesn't
Jalen,
have
when
adjustments now for
you
this
get on the
defense.
Zoom calls, you go put on the blazer and be sitting in church with boxes on, huh?
I know they're going to say.
You know, you feel like bullshit, nigga.
Boy, another nice
just had a iPhone.
Right when he said zone. When he said zone, I already knew it was some bullshit out
In this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
Like this, I'm a great guy.
Exactly. I had no doubt in my mind on that part. How do they do this? How do they do this? What the fuck? They went to the play call screen. Then they bring these niggas back out here in the fucking area.
Well, you probably need to start over, fool.
I was thinking the same thing, fool. I might have 2 stars.
Here we go,
Like,
first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down.
Gang.
Here's the snap.
my whole
Offense
head,
ready to
gang.
throw the ball. Here's a quick grab. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back
I
to
see
the line
you.
of scrimmage.
Now y'all want to play some football.
The
Let's
defense
play
had
football.
everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defense?
Look at these YT boys, man.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Throw it up out of
Freshman
there.
able to get home with the sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense.
Oh, my God.
Man-to-man coverage.
15, you
Nowhere
stupid
to go for
bastard.
this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an
I
open
thought y'all
man.
had
By the
this.
time he figures it out,
Hey,
it's a
man, I
sack
keep
for the
that
defense.
up.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Oh, he missed another field goal. What is
Down
that? I
and very
said,
long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to
beat
go.
you covered on you. I got
There's
to
the
go to
snap.
work.
Quarterback
Stop
setting up
in
the
early.
throw. He's moving out
Here,
of the pocket.
stop in early. Good God.
The
Yeah,
decision
I
to
like
go
to
for
put it
it
out.
doesn't pan out.
That's solid.
Yeah.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This
Oh,
drive
he playing away.
last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
That outlaw
Tackle
crazy.
at the 17-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Even niggas in this league, man. That's all I gotta say.
And the quarterback going to make a play through the air. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Trying out a good shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's slowed down.
Love it, man.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
So let's see what they like here on
Is that you see the
third and
triple
short
trick doing that?
inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down.
He will.
Finds room at the 30. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
And this
Said it, they
quarterback
will.
can play the game. He can throw, as we see here. He can run the football. The defense does
Wow,
everything
dude.
that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him. But instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a
You
nice
don't make it
gain.
no better, ho. You too. What the fuck?
Let's fly to the wideout. That is interception.
We were just conversating over what his outfit looked like when he go to work.
Can they stop him? And he steps
I
out.
mean, no,
Nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play
Well,
caller.
no,
You've got to
no.
be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope your quarterback and receivers
Cause look what when he put it on, he well put
defense
together.
knows it's coming. Here the interception cost him.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one.
Real respectful
Man,
guy.
just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own
What a
defense
foul
creating
time,
that
man.
turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the
Second and got
football
fired
and
up
working
the
that
play
clock.
up. Oh, hell no. Got negative 14 rushing.
Pass here on
You got
second
me
down.
fucked up.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's brought down quickly as
Remember
Sherry
when
gets
I
him a
was
few
up
yards
Oh,
closer
man.
to the marker.
Chris, it's another nice
Right,
pickup through
dude.
the air. I
Come
thought they
on.
might be really just out to run
Have
the football.
1400
take the
in a
lead,
minute.
But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The pass is off
Oh,
target,
this
and
nigga
it
don't
is
really
a
think
through
that.
as the third down pressure works.
Tip ball.
Interesting call here,
God,
Chris,
to
to throw
my
the
team.
ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big
Got to a
decision
little
to make. Do you
silly
kick the
with
field
this
goal just
ball,
to
though.
add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here.
He want to run you.
And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out.
Wow, Chris, I don't know. You've got control of this game, and you go for it here?
Smack him down, bro.
Your opponent any chance of
Seatbelt on him, bro.
Finish out the win and just punt it away.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
You got to love a toss play. It's fun
So
to
you go down, nigga. We're trying to take your
linemen can
head
get
out,
in
bro.
front and pick off defenders one by one. The back has got to give
Who
credit
that
to
was?
the convoy blockers opening up that field to run.
Not much
Again.
on that play. Brought down short.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing
But
the
making
running
some.
game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's
I
important
might
to
give
have some
somebody
sense
on
of
the
balance.
play through here already.
Throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
You took a play out of the playbook.
Yes,
Runs
Lord.
out of bounds there.
Sorry, we need to run back.
Contact and take the loss. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
No, bro, you got to hello play ass.
Third
You
and
ain't some
very
play.
long, looking to throw. The sophomore able to get
I
home
tell
with
you
the
about
sack.
do that to you.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the league.
Fell out there under Billy
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And that's interception.
better get some of that
number 5.
pressing.
When will this QB get the hook? And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
Boy, the offense
They
just
didn't
cannot
rock it.
afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
The Miley.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's a quick grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
Dude, I ain't know what
Now,
to
Chris, look
do.
at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football, leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues.
Oh,
the coach is showing
God,
confidence.
And he lobs
Papa
it
must
deep
have
down the
gnawed
middle.
that young man. Man.
And it's intercepted with a
God,
desperation
mighty
throw
guys.
here. And he's got some open field ahead.
He's some
So a
good
great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
What a
Yep.
play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Hmm? I think he's feeling good. But that's all in
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning.
They're loading some of that tussing.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. That's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back.
Everything is shit out of
Less
this
than a
thing.
yard to go.
That dude skips out. Skip. Touchdown.
Offense with some pre-snap motion.
Bring it on, he said. Bring it on.
Second down, we're going to throw it.
I gotta go outside with my foot. That whole been on that steal.
Makes the catch. And the game just good enough for a first down. And the clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
I said, where you got it at in the yard, don't you?
Pre-snap
It's
motion from the receiver.
right in front of my pickup truck. Dude, I ain't that tough, man. People that come my yard.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Touchdown.
That's that all of them.
The comeback continues.
That's really one know you want to tell me.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. Cover an onside kick. You never know.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
Why you always come up here and do something to me, but you want to get at another nigga?
You scared him. Well, true, dude.
The team is on the field to move this
Fucking
one
true.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone.
Oh,
Is it safe to say that D. Will is a trans baby?
And the Florida offense takes the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes.
so we'll go fire through. We'll go fire through. Let's go.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Great job by the offensive line here. Opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down.
Yeah.
Plays like this.
Yeah, medical man. Them legs starting to hurt, ain't they, buddy?
Defense thinking they're going to run. Maybe play action.
It's starting to hurt a little.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. That's a nice tackle there.
Yeah, why is he way the fuck out there? It's good, man.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock
God,
as
piss
possible
me out,
for
bro.
their offense.
You said what? Okay.
Oh, man.
Go over storms.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. In the third and short, they'll
I
try
told
to
her uppercut it now. I couldn't get that nigga drop
finds an
that.
open target on the left
That's
side.
that big old football. I told her that.
Sour game to spot the ball at the 34.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The Gators will enter the final minute.
That's got something going on, bro. Got going on, bro.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's found some room with the 45.
Mikey.
And he's in the clear.
These niggas ain't dropping shit either.
Touchdown, Gators. It was a foot race and he won it.
That's not fast and good.
Long run for the touchdown.
Yeah, they got
His
it.
defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both. Because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game.
Yeah, what's going on? What's going on, God?
Now the important point after attempt.
Again, yeah. All right, let's go.
Point up and good. A two-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
What he do?
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Return man forced out at the 12. Not a good return and not good field position.
That's fucking bastard.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
After the incompletion on first down, we're going to throw it again. Extending the play now. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. The offense will spend the timeout. Just 14 seconds left on the clock. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. The catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. He's got some room. Can he get there? Forced out of bounds.
GG's.
In the end zone. A really entertaining one. It was a fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side, where they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another